The Awakening and Hammer of Wrath. Live. Let's go. Hey there. So we have done the Hammer of Wrath a long time ago. I'd say a long time ago, back near the beginning of this channel. But it's on Rainer Zufall's list that this particular version has not been done. And apparently it combines the Awakening with the Hammer of Wrath. So this is live from Zepp City. And let's give it a listen and a look. Okay, classic Lovebites, and we love them. We love these ladies. I want to talk about a couple of things here that I noticed that I didn't probably talk about the first time, since I think this was maybe my first video was Hammer of Wrath of Lovebites. Here at the 250 mark, they're going to show you a way to transition in a song. This is a step up, drop down method. It takes about 15 seconds from this point here. Okay, here they begin they're going to step up from here. And notice they reverted to the galloping guitars. So let me back up a little bit here. We're moving along at normal time. That's such a nice transition. And the reason they're transitioning, I think, and this is my screwed up opinion, is that we're going to move into this very spooky sounding rhythm from Midori and Miyako. And I say spooky, I think it's meant to transmit awe. When they're stepping up, they're bringing you up in that galloping guitars, double time, super quick ascension, and then when they drop it off, it's just almost chaotic in how it tumbles back down to the root tone. And then when they get there, they go into this really spooky rhythm sound. So let's listen to them do it. And Miho breaks out here and does this pause, this rest, this break before we jump back into the normal, regular part of the song. Galloping guitars again, but we're back into the storytelling, the narrative part of the song. And there is Haruna doing another rest. And you're going to see this a couple times in this song. So let's back up and take that whole thing together so you can get a sense of what I'm saying here and how that song was constructed. We're going to start with the upsweep. And we'll walk all the way through this. Song transitions about a half a dozen times right here. Okay, so we have that normal, we're back to the normal narrative part of the song. But what we're going to do now is we're going to drop into halftime at the 4:10 mark. And I'll back it up a little bit before that. And watch how they lead into this lead solo. Now, when you drop into halftime like that as the band and the lead is coming out, she can go wherever she wants. If she wants to double time her lead, it lets it stand out. You know what I'm saying? But if she doesn't, she's melodic with the rest of the band. So either way, it works. It gives Midori room to operate on her fretboard. Hear how she's holding those notes? She's just letting it play out. She's just letting it ring out. And earlier in the song, I heard where in the rhythm section, they hit that low E or whatever they're drop tuning to, if they're drop tuned. I don't think they are. But they hit that low E and just let it ring right behind the rest of the song. And I could not find it again quickly, so I didn't go back and show you. But this is the same idea. That's letting it just hang out there while the rest of the band is just driving this head-banging rhythm. So let me back up a little bit. Now, see, she can run to that double or quad time if she wants to, and it fits perfect with what the band is doing because there's still a lot of energy and action going on around her. So she's got all this room to breathe when she's playing her lead solo. This is why I love being a rhythm guitarist, because I get to listen to great lead guitar players while I do what Miyako's doing right now. And I've done that all my life in bands. When I step away from the mic and I'm not singing and I just get to play rhythm and we go into the lead section of a song, I get to listen. And that's a joy for me as a guitarist, because I've heard some great guitarists. Now Miyako is moving into the ascension part of the song. She's going to bring us back to the narrative. All right, so she's doing that by ascending, and then it'll drop into the spot where it needs to be, right behind it. Another transition here. This is a transition. Miyako, or Midori, was giving us a nice lead solo, a good interlude, a place to bang your head with the rest of the band while she gives you a melody to feel in your soul. And then when she's done, it's Miyako's job to take us back to the song, get us back where we were. How did they do that? Here's another transition spot where the band drops out. It's Miho and it's Haruna and it's Asami. And that's it. That's it. Midori and Miyako are out just for a heartbeat. But doesn't that bass tone sound awesome? I mean, it's perfect for what they're doing here. And look at her working the low end of that neck. That is hard work. These are big frets. This is a big neck. This is a long guitar. All basses down here at this end is a lot of work on the fingers. You know, it's like arthritis when you hit the old folks home later. Hear that ringing E chord, that just roaring E, just underlining everything that's happening right here. A great way for the guitars to segue back into the song. Let's do it again. Now we're galloping again. That's because we're on our way to the outro, I believe. So we're going to take a look at Miho right here. Now what's she doing? She's doing just what Haruna was doing earlier. And no, the song is not in the same spot, musically speaking, but it's the same idea. It's another transition. Which, this is fascinating to me, the way they wrote this song. You know, you take a chance when you play a song with all these breaks in it, with all these rests and all these transitions in tone and in rhythm, and I mean, it can go sideways 16 different ways to Sunday, but it doesn't for them. I mean, it's just awesome. So when we saw, and I'm looking, yeah, when we saw Haruna do this, see how quick that is? And it's the same idea as what Miho is doing on our way out here at 5:55, and we're on our way out. This is the outro, as long as it is. Okay, let me back up a little bit. Sorry. Okay, so look how they moved back into the narrative, and it was with the spooky rhythm that I showed you near the beginning of my commentary, but it's done in such a way as you wouldn't recognize it if you're not paying attention. So let's listen again. It's halftime. It's the same thing, but they're not doubling their strum. It's just bam 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 bam, instead of what they were doing earlier here at the 3:15 mark, which is this. Okay, so that's what they're doing there. Dun, 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 dun. But up here at 5:55, we're doing it this way. Did you hear that? And it's just a hint of it. It's just an idea, but it's there, and it's half-timed. And it's awesome the way they let that ring out like that. That takes you right into the outro. Conclusion of the story, end of the narrative, and to the outro. God, that woman can sing. Oh, and Miyako, what she's doing is she's letting all the horses out of the barn. Everything is unleashed here to get us out of the song, but it's such a great move. interesting end, not your standard bang, 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 bang until we run down the clock. What a great band. Every time I watch them, I can see something new. And that shows such depth that they have. Okay, I've rambled on long enough. Thanks for hanging with me on this and my crazy ideas. And I love you all very much. You are the heart soul of this channel. If you want to support us, you can do it at cupofcoffee.com or Patreon. The links are in the description. And before you leave, please subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, thanks a lot again for being here, and I will see you later. Hope you had a great weekend. All right, bye now.